Well, students, it's the end of the semester, and here I am speaking to you not only as the head of the Congressional Subcommittee on Higher Learning, but as a beacon of learning and compassionate guidance. Just remember all the compassion I showed when I said the murder of Matthew Shepard was a hoax and had nothing to do with a hate crime, and all the learning I gave them folks down at Hurricane Katrina when I said they had no business getting any help from the federal government. And speaking of help from the federal government, you may not know that Obama has been trying to cut off federal aid to the fly-by-night for-profit online education rackets that have been pouring their hard-earned taxpayer-funded dollars into my campaign coffers for years. He's been trying to say that these rackets should meet legitimate academic standards. He's getting pretty big for his britches, if you ask me. So I introduced a bill to protect my campaign contributors. And you know what? It's called the Protecting Academic Freedom in Higher Education Act. For a while, I was thinking of calling it Protecting My Campaign Contributors Act, or maybe the Protecting For-Profit Schools so they can get government money without having to answer to anybody Act. But their lobbyists told me that didn't sound so good. Now, another little thing you probably didn't know is that those for-profit schools get more than 75% of their money from government-funded student loans. They need that federal money to buy politicians, so they keep on keeping their profits up around the $26 billion they got last year. Now, if Obama makes it harder for these for-profit schools to get federal dollars, why, you can just imagine what might happen. I might not be sitting here telling you that you're a bunch of lazy, no-good bums sitting on your butts getting government handouts. Of course, the graduating rate for the for-profit schools is pretty bad, at only about 20%. And the biggest for-profit school, the University of Phoenix, only graduates 9% of its students. But you know I don't think graduating is all it's cracked up to be. Hell, let's face it, students. The job of these schools is to put you in debt and me in Congress.